So I bought this particular indicator from this person, and she sent me an email maybe a couple of months later saying, "Hey, there's this swing trader. Swing trader is one that trades longer term as far as the forex market goes." And she was saying, "Hey, you should join this group because you're getting free training from a master trader for the next 45 days. Go ahead and sign up." This is where I'm going to be completely 100% real with you guys because I want you all to sign up. So of course I'm being selfish. I want you to sign up under my link, but I also want to be completely transparent and honest and tell you all how I'm doing it. So there isn't conflict later on. So, I signed up to the site, thinking, oh, great. It's a free seminar on, how to swing trade and that kind of thing. And it turned out that it's that, but it's not. It is, I hate that I'm saying the word, but it is multi-level marketing. There is an opportunity where you would sign other people up under you to do that. I'm going to say off the bat, I am not interested in that whatsoever. I'm not saying that I don't have an issue with network marketing or multi-level marketing, whatever you want to call it. I don't have an issue with it. It's just that normally when you get into network marketing, the first thing they tell you to do is call your warm line, like your family, your friends, people who you can who know you. And I've never really had enough people as far as family or friends that was either A, interested in what it was that I was promoting, and B, having the money to buy into whatever it is I'm promoting. So it's just one of those things that it's not good for me. Someone else can do multi-level marketing. I'll sit in my computer wherever I want to be in the world, look at some charts and trade and make my money that way. And I'm perfectly okay with that. So I just want to be honest and upfront to tell you that they do have a multi-level marketing aspect to it. For me, and for what I'm suggesting for you, who cares about that? It's free for the sign up. It's free for the next, when I joined, it was like 45 days left. So I think now we're probably at 30 something days. And each day you join a Facebook group and he does a session like around 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific each day, Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, I believe, where he trades the markets. And he shows you exactly what he's doing. And each day he gives you another nugget of, how he's trading it. So each day as you're going to the live sessions, you're learning about trading. You're learning how to trade the way he does. So what I'm thinking is like at the end of the 35 or the 45 days that are left, you should have an understanding of how he trades and you can start trading on your own. That's if you know a bit about forex trading already. So if you're intermediate to advanced, go for that reason. You don't have anything to lose because it's free. We're not taking any credit card information right now. You just sign up and that's it. That's it. I promise you. The second benefit, now this is what I was interested in, is that they give you signals. So there's this app that you can download on your phone or your computer called Telegram. And basically if you're in a trading industry, you'll know that Telegram is used because it's when you want to send a signal to someone really, really, really quick, you'll send it through Telegram. It's like a messenger type service. But typically I've only heard of it. I've only used it through forex and other signals. So what they'll do is the master trader will, trade on the charts. And the screenshot that you're looking at right now, this right here, is an example of what he's using to trade from. So what he'll do is he'll send an alert saying, hey, it looks like this is going to be a good idea for us to do a buy, for example, on the New Zealand dollar, the Euro New Zealand dollar. And then what I'll do is I'll go on my iPhone or my computer and I'll go to my broker, which we'll learn about that later. You'll go to your broker and you'll place the order based on whatever symbol that he's giving you. So it's like you have someone that's telling you, it's like, that sounds so illegal. I'm not going to use that term. I was going to say insider trading, but I can't say that because that's not a good example. It's like, I'm going to use the gambling example again. It's like going back to the craps table. And let's say you need to roll a 4 to amass $500, for example. And let's say that there's a person that has played craps for 19, 20, 30 years, and he has all the indicators and all the knowledge to say, you know what, there's a high probability that this next roll is going to be a number 4. So you'll put a little bit more money or invest the money on for being rolled next because you have an expert that has it that can pretty much tell you that it's going to happen. That's what it is with signals. We're giving you the actual signal without you having to know anything about trading. So my strategy is I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the next 45 days, get these signals. I am going to open a live account and I'm going to start trading the signals based on his recommendation. If after 45 days, if I have more money than what I invested, then that's great. That means I got an extra amount of money for free without having to do anything to get it. And if I want to, after the 45 days, I can leave, or I can I would have learned enough through the training each day in the live sessions. I would have learned enough to actually start trading on my own. Win-win for me, no matter how I added up or subtracted down. So I don't have to have anybody else come under me. I don't have to have any of that because my main goal is to trade. I like to travel. So again, I just want to be on the beach somewhere with my laptop, like, oh, this is what's going on with the euro dollar. Okay, I'm gonna do this quick $500 or, whatever, depending on how much is in your account. And you can make that kind of money within minutes or hours or days or weeks. It depends on how you trade. You can trade a minute chart, or you can trade a monthly chart, or an hour in between, or 30 minutes, or 15, or 4 hours. So you have different charts you can trade on based on your lifestyle, or based on if you have work a 9 to 5 or things of that nature. So that's what I like about it too, is that it's flexible and it's darn near 24/7. Not completely, but forex market is pretty much a 24/7 operation, because money has to move. Money doesn't sleep, and time is money. So that's the way I'm approaching this particular situation. Is that I'm trying to get the free training, and I'm also getting the free signals, because most of the signals groups that I was trying to join, they charge you a good amount of money. And it's like, I don't want to pay for this signals group and then not know if they have a proven track record. Well, with them, with CPS, Global Signals, for example, the group is Copy Profit Success Global. But with them, I'm testing them out. So if it's 45 days and I've amassed a certain amount of money because they've been correct most of the time as far as the trades go, then I'm going to continue to use them. Not only am I going to continue to use them for the signals, but I'm going to continue to learn how he trades so I can make my own money on top of what I'm getting in the signals. So that's the beauty of this situation. It's the free training and the free signals. Now, for those who are interested in, or what happens in the 45 days, what happens when we actually launch, this is what happens. You'll get the opportunity to pay 99 cents for a 14-day trial. So after the free signals and stuff are up, you'll have 14 days where you'll then start what's called a boot camp. And that's where, if you're a complete beginner, you don't know the first thing about forex trading or anything, that boot camp will walk you through everything step by step by step, including the strategy. So you can go through the boot camp, learn how to do it, and start trading on your own. In addition to those 14 days, you'll also get the signals, pretty much what you've been getting anyway for free. So you'll get those signals, but that's for 14 days and 99 cents. Now, after that, the price is going to go up. And I forgot what it was. I want to say it's like $145 a month or something like that. That's just if you want the signals and the trading live sessions and that kind of thing. So again, this is the way I'm approaching it. If I have 45 days of free signals, and if I can make this amount, $145, which I'm pretty certain I can, in 45 days from not doing anything but following someone's instructions, then it's worth it to me. Because if I can make 145, and that's on a bare minimum, I know I can make way more than that, but if I can make 145, it was worth it to me. So I'll go ahead and continue on with the signals, because at least as long as I can make the 145 on top of other profits, then this is a win-win for me. That's how I'm approaching this. Now, if I get 3 people that are seeing me make money, or they just trust me, or they just feel good about this company, however you want to add it up, subtract it down. If I can get 3 people to join and pay the 145 also, then my service is free. I don't have to worry about paying that monthly service. So now I have 3 people that are paying for that. And then I'm good. I'm not paying that 145 a month, and everything I'm making each month is pure profit because I introduced this to someone else. So that if you don't want to pay the 145 a month, if you want to kind of look at it from the network marketing aspect of it, then yeah, find 3 people that are interested that will be willing to pay the 145. What I'm hoping is that with all the free signals that you've gotten and all the free training, that you're like, wait a minute, this is a no-brainer. I can make money doing this. So it won't be a problem finding someone else to do it. If you're budget conscious and 145 is too much for you, then find 3 people to do it for you so you don't have to pay for it and still get the signals. Don't promote it any further, but just make the money and keep it moving that way. That's totally how I'm looking at the situation. They go into other ways of making money. Again, I don't want this to be about that. I want this to be about free training. So I'm going to stop discussing anything else regarding, the network aspect of it. I'm strictly focused on the free training and the signals. So that's what this video was about today. What else did I want to share? So what you would do, and this is where I'm being selfish. Yes, I do want you to go to my link. forextakeover.com/the letter B, I would like you to go there. And here's the reason why. Because you were seeking information and you stumbled across my page and I took the time to do the video and that kind of thing. And I'm hoping that it changes your life. I hope that you learn a skill that no one can take away from you. I hope that you learn a skill that you can teach someone to change their lives for the better. So, of course, I want you to go under my link to do that. I mean, that's just, I'm being 100% transparent. I'm being 100% honest. Yes, I'm being selfish in that regard because I took the time to hopefully introduce you to something that will change your life. And you don't have to pay anything to do it. Now, again, after 45 days, if you want to walk away, if you don't want to, do it anymore, that's fine. I'm hoping that you still learned something about Forex. So you learned enough to where either the bug was implanted in your ear, that there's another way we can navigate through life. We have this race consciousness, if you're into metaphysics and spirituality, where we have to work until we're 70 and we have to do this. We have to work a 9 to 5. We have to go to college. And I went to college, so I'm nothing against college. I 2 bachelors and a master's. So nothing against college. And I'm also was in the military, in the Air Force. So totally not saying anything about college. But we have society, we have this ideology of what we're supposed to do when we quote unquote grow up. And there are people out there, some significantly younger than me, some significantly older than me, that are millionaires from Forex. And I don't want to make it all about money. I don't want to overemphasize that, you could be a millionaire at Forex. Can you? Yes. But even if you're not the type that wants to be rich, even if you're the type that just says, you know what, I just want to have a certain amount of money per month to go on vacations or I need the extra $1,000 a month to kind of help take care of my family because I love my job. Forex is the ticket for that. You can decide how much you want to make, and then you trade and you buy or sell and profit a certain number of pips to get you to that place. Also, the percent of growth as far as your reward is more significant than just having your money sitting in the stock market. So that's why I'm doing it. This for me is a labor of love. Especially when you're around people in a group that I'm a part of. It's different from this. It's completely different from this program. I have another group that I'm a part of, and they're just amazing people, and we encourage each other, and we look at new strategies. We share charts, and we just really talk about what happened in this trade, and we get congratulations when we profit a certain amount of money on our trades and that kind of thing. So for me, again, I love Forex. I love the idea of making easy money. Get this out of your head that you have to work hard. You have to work hard. And I had read some quote somewhere where the person who was in the quote said, if you have to work hard to be rich, why is my nice garbage man not a millionaire? And I thought that was funny, because sometimes working hard isn't enough. I'm not saying you don't have to work hard. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you have a certain mindset, things can come easily to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you taking and putting in the time and the effort to learn Forex and learn these charts, and then sit in front of your computer for a couple of hours or a couple of minutes or anything, execute a trade, and boom, you just made $500 or $50 or $25 or $10 or $5 or anything. It's still money that you made without really having to work hard for it. And sign me up. I totally think that's epic. And then through compounding, the more money you have in your account, and then leverage, again, so many other concepts with forex is like, if you have a certain amount of money that you want to invest in a trade, you can leverage that and make it have more weight in dollars. So if it's like $100, it can look like it's $1,000 to generate even more profits when you do it. That's another thing you'll learn in the future. So I'm just giving you different nuggets to kind of entice you into getting interested in this thing called forex. You don't have to follow this program. I mean, I hope I just introduced you to forex enough to where you're just interested. Go on YouTube and look for forex strategies, and look for forex for beginners, and just learn how the charts look and how candlesticks are and what patterns look like and different indicators that everyone else is using. At the end of the day, I hope this just starts a journey. I've always been a helper. I've always been that guy that will go and spend money on seminars or buy these books, read them, and then teach what I've learned to my friends and family for free. That's just always been my personality. Sometimes I don't like it because it's kind of like, wait a minute, I paid the money. I went through the effort to learn all this. Now someone else is getting my hard work, if that's what you want to call it, for free without having to do anything. But for me, I don't mind it. You know, I want, if I'm at the top, I want my family and friends to be there with me. Now, I'm not going to force you to do it. I will tell you the opportunity. I'll tell you about how I'm doing it or what I'm going to do. And and you can take it or leave it. I'm not going to keep forcing my family or friends, hey, you got to get in this forex thing. You got to get in this forex thing. I'm not going to do that. And I know I have certain friends and family that they're, you know, those types that they're the you drink the Kool-Aid first types, where it's like, all right, well, I see you into this whole forex thing or this fill in the blank. Well, you go ahead and do it first. You buy it, or you go do it, and if it works, then I'll see into doing it. And I don't particularly like those type of people, but you know what? It's what it is. I warn people, this is what I'm doing right now. And I would like it if you would join me while I'm doing it right now so we can go on this journey together. But if I do this and it works out and I get to a level that I would like to get to, a level of income, happiness, prosperity, great health, great wealth, whatever that may be, you can come to me for assistance, but I'm not going to give you the attention that I would have given you had we went through this together. Does that make sense? It's like, I'll send you the resource. I'll send you the link. I'll send you where I went, but I'm not going to hold your hand, because now I'm on to bigger and better things. And you had an opportunity to do it when I was doing it, when I was working on it, when I was unsure, when I was taking a risk, when I was taking a chance. You chose not to. And there's consequences for our choices. So I'm off my soapbox on that. So I'm going to show you another page of, once you go to the site and sign up, this is what you're going to do next. All right, real quick, we're at the end of the video. So if you sign up, what you'll do is you'll get to this screen when you receive your login information. Don't pay attention to this unless you're interested in bringing a lot of people under you and making money in that way. Go for it. You can get motivation, and this is the video to watch to do so. My concern is right here. I have 33 days to get my free training and to get my free alerts to make a certain amount of money, or to test their system out to see if I can indeed make money. And I think anytime a company is promoting something for free for 45 days, that definitely gives you enough time to determine if you're profitable or not, if you're following the signals alone. One thing that people don't tend to click on, which is really important, is the Facebook group. That's what you want to click on, because it's through the Facebook group is where you're going to get the live trading. And that's where it's 12 noon Eastern, 9 Pacific, where you'll actually get the training on, what he's doing each day, the charts he's using, and that kind of thing. Also, when you join the Facebook group, you'll get access to the Telegram channel to join the group to get the signals, which is super important. This stuff here, you can pay attention to it if you want to promote it or not. It's not that serious. If you want to get people under you, if you don't want to pay the $145 a month, and you want to get your 3 people, or however you want to do it, you can follow these, and you can follow these different ways in which you can market yourself. My focus again is on the company, and if I can actually generate income from the signals. So I'm sorry if I spoke too much. I had to break these videos up because I had the platform I'm using, it had limitations. But if you need me, I'm here available for you. And I hope you all join. And I hope in some shape, fashion, or form, you receive the prosperity that we also deserve. Be prosperous.